Deputy Director of Delhi's Women and Child Development Panel is in police custody for raping a minor over several months. The senior bureaucrat had taken the minor girl in his care after her father passed away. When the minor got pregnant, the bureaucrat's wife gave her abortion pills. Shockingly, the Delhi Commission of Women claims that it had no idea about this till today. We'll meet Swati Maliwal in a moment, but first the story.
Premode Khaka, Deputy Director of Women and Child Welfare Department in Delhi government, tasked to safeguard women and kids in the national capital. This protector turned predator raped and impregnated a 14-year-old girl in his custody. While shockingly, his wife gave abortion pills to the teen. After India Today's report, the husband-wife duo has been taken into custody.
आज हमने 164 का बयान लिया है और उसके बाद हमने 2 लोगों को अभी अरेस्ट किया है। एक हैं श्री प्रमोद खाका, 51 साल उम्र है, बुराड़ी के रहने वाले हैं और ये डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ वुमेन एंड चाइल्ड डेवलपमेंट में डिप्टी डायरेक्टर की पोस्ट पे है। सेकंड इनकी वाइफ हैं, सीमा रानी उनका नाम है, 50 साल उम्र है और शी इज अ हाउसवाइफ।
The minor survivor was living with the accused after her father's death in 2020. After the bureaucrat met her at a Delhi church and convinced her mother that he will be guardian to the child.
किसका सस्पेंशन होना है, किसकी गिरफ्तारी होनी है? इस पूरे मामले में एक बच्ची को उसकी बायोलॉजिकल मदर से छीनकर किसी दूसरे व्यक्ति को दिया गया और उस व्यक्ति ने बच्ची को रेप किया। तो इसमें जिस अधिकारी की कोताही है उन सब पर मुकदमा दर्ज किया जाना।
The heinous crime by a top Delhi government official answerable to Delhi Minister Atishi and DCW Chief Swati Maliwal sparked a massive storm. Facing political attacks over inaction and hypocrisy over child rape.
We have issued a notice to the Delhi police. We are also issuing a notice to the government because we wish to understand. One is, of course, this means a person needs to be suspended, which the government has already done. But at the same time, we wish to understand as to where all was he posted in his 20 or plus years of service, and what all sensitive posts did he handle, and what kind of complaints were received against him during this process.
The opposition BJP tore into the ark.
दिल्ली की जनता जो उनसे एक्सपेक्ट करती है कि दिल्ली सरकार उनके अधिकारों का हनन नहीं करेगी, दिल्ली सरकार का एक वरिष्ठ अधिकारी ये करता रहा एक बच्ची के साथ और उनको जानकारी नहीं थी, और जानकारी थी तो क्या कार्रवाई की।
DCW की चेयरमैन तो जहां भी कोई घटना होती है हर जगह आंसू बहाने पहुंच जाती हैं, लेकिन उनके ऑफिस के अंदर अगर ये घटना हो रही है और वो 1-1.5 साल से, जो मुझे सुनने में आया, 1-1.5 साल से ये घटना हो रही थी और ऐसे किया जा रहा था, तो उनको नॉलेज नहीं है, तो समझ में नहीं आई मुझे तो।
After political attacks and widespread outrage, Chief Minister Kejriwal suspended the accused rapist.
उसको मैंने आदेश दिए हैं चीफ सेक्रेटरी को कि उसको सस्पेंड किया जाए तुरंत प्रभाव से, जब तक इंक्वायरी वगैरह चल रही हैं, और शाम 5 बजे तक मैंने इसके ऊपर एक विस्तृत रिपोर्ट मांगी। मैं पुलिस से वो करूंगा, अपील करूंगा कि उसको तुरंत गिरफ्तार किया जाए।
Has the capital shocker exposed the AAP government bigwigs who go about preaching on rape when it comes to crimes in other states? With Arvind Kejriwal and Rahul Gautam in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
Joining me now is Swati Maliwal, Chairperson, Delhi Commission for Women. Swati Maliwal, the opposition is using this to suggest that the Aam Aadmi Party government, which otherwise attacks the BJP whenever there are crimes against women, now is on the back foot. Why didn't the DCW know more earlier is the principal charge they are making. Was there an attempt made to protect this official, this bureaucrat?
Sir, first and foremost, I just want to ask that why is it that your channel has been spreading this false lies right since morning that this particular officer was a part of the Delhi Commission for Women? On your esteemed channel, this message is being circulated again and again that he was a team member. How is he a team member of the Delhi Commission for Women?
Was he a deputy director in the Women's and Child Development Department?
And Child Development Ministry. Yes, he is. but he's not a member, he's not a team member, he has never been appointed in the Delhi Commission for Women. I don't know him, nobody knows him. So it is first and foremost, I think that this kind of a lie from such an esteemed channel should not be propagated, and all such politicians who are spreading this false information, because it is very damaging for the Commission. The Commission is functioning against rapists. How can a channel completely spread this false lie that this rapist was actually a part of the Delhi Commission for Women? First and foremost, I want to just put my objection at that. Now the second question.
He was a senior officer in the Department of Women and Child Development.
The Delhi Police. Yes, but it's not the Delhi Commission for Women. I hope you understand. You are an educated person. You would understand that there is a difference between an autonomous body called the Delhi Commission for Women and the Women and Child Development Ministry, which comes under the Delhi government. So there is a distinction, and it is a very clear distinction, and it's very unfortunate that your channel has been blatantly spreading this lie right from morning that he's my team member. If he's my team member, why am I sitting outside the hospital right now desperately trying to help the survivor? That's one point. The other thing, sir, is that I've issued notices to the Delhi Police. I've also issued notices to the Delhi government, because I think it's very important to find out where all was he posted and whether any previous complaint has come against him and what action was taken on that complaint. So we've launched an inquiry in the matter. Now I wanted to meet the survivor because that is my statutory duty. When I came here in the hospital at 11 a.m., since then till now I have not been allowed to meet the survivor by the Delhi Police. So I fail to understand that in a case, an FIR gets registered, the Delhi Police does not make any arrests for 8 days, and after that when the Delhi Commission for Women gets to know about the case and wants to meet the survivor, is not allowing me to meet the survivor. So it raises a lot of apprehensions in my mind that what is it that the Delhi Police is trying to hide? Why can't the Delhi Commission for Women chairperson meet the survivor and do her statutory role?
But the fact, Swati Maliwal, is that while you are making this distinction, saying he's an officer of the Women and Child Development and not the Delhi Commission of Women, the truth also is that here is someone who is a senior officer with the government department, the government controlled by the Aam Aadmi Party, and the charge that which is being made now by the opposition is that there was an attempt being made to protect him. Have you seen any evidence that there was an attempt being made to protect this officer, that the Delhi police or indeed government officials in some way were trying to protect him at any time?
So there are two things. First, that there are these politicians from the ruling party who are going on saying that he was in my office, he was my team member, and I completely object to it. I have nothing to do with him, and the Delhi Commission for Women is very much an autonomous body which is not ruled and it is not comes under any department or any government. That is one and first and foremost. The other thing is I want to meet the survivor exactly for this, because I want to understand why is it that the Delhi police did not make arrests in a case in which a FIR under POXO section has been registered for so many days. Was there any pressure on the survivor? Is there any pressure on the survivor? Because if something like that is, my role is to strengthen her voice. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. It is very easy for me. I came in the morning, the Delhi police told me, just go away. I could have gone back, but I've been sitting here for the past 9 hours just wanting to meet the survivor, because I think that she has made very, very serious allegations against somebody very powerful. This man has clout, clearly, because the Delhi police failed to arrest him for so many days. Now, who is protecting this particular person? Why is it that the Delhi police has not arrested him for so many days is the question that even I'm trying to answer and ask. For that, I need to meet the survivor and I need to understand what is the sequence of events. When did she reveal it?
Why are you being not allowed? What is the argument being given to you that you're not being allowed to meet the survivor?
There is no argument. The Delhi police is so shameless that since the morning 11 o'clock a.m. I've been sitting here and they have not even bothered to tell me why is it that they have instructed the hospital authorities not to allow me inside. I'm trying to do my job. Instead of helping me, Delhi police is obstructing my statutory work and the world is questioning me, why am I not doing my job when I'm wanting to do my job. For the past 9.5 hours I've been sitting here. Delhi police is shameless enough not to arrest this rapist. Immediately the FIR is registered and now they are acting in complete like goons. Why is it that they are not making me meet the survivor? What is it that they have to hide? What is it that the survivor will reveal to me? I'm scared for her life. Right now, no other authority has met this survivor. Only the Delhi police is meeting the survivor. So why is it that the Delhi police does not want the Delhi Commission for Women, which is a statutory body made purposely for this purpose, to meet the survivor? It's really shameful on the part of the Delhi police.
Let me leave it there, Swati Maliwal. We'll wait and see what action really is taken by the Delhi police. They've arrested the concerned individual. We'll wait and see what other steps are now taken and whether you are allowed to meet the survivor. Was anyone trying to protect this officer? I appreciate you joining me to give us your perspective.